Hello, everybody. This is Eliz-Sha from wisdomseekers.net. And I'm just here for a short, maybe half an hour, maybe less, just to chat. And I want to talk about being authentic. And people think they're authentic all the time, but are not all, often. Authenticity comes from when you do things because it's your choice to do it, not because society tells you to do it, not because your ego tells you to do it. And a good example, way to tell if you're being authentic or not, is, for instance, if you're somebody nags at you and says, "You can't do that. You're not good enough to do that," and then you get really on your high horse and say, "Yes, I can." You're doing that out of ego. You would do it out of ego. But if you look at it and say, would I do it regardless? And if the answer is yes, I would do it regardless, then you're doing it from authenticity. And a good example is, and this is not mine, it's somebody else's, and I'm very proud of this person. This person was very polite. She got an email from somebody. She no longer wanted to receive messages from this person. And so she answered the questions very carefully, but she didn't return, "How are you?" because she didn't want to continue talking to this person. And for a while, she felt very guilty until somebody else pointed out, "But did you want to talk to her?" And she said, "No, I didn't. But I've been trained all my life to be polite." She says, "Well, you were being authentic." And she goes, click. I got it. That makes so much sense. So you do things because you want to do things, not because society or other people or good manners demand it. Always be polite. I always totally recommend politeness. But being authentic means sometimes you will laugh uproariously at a joke, even though it's not ladylike, because it's funny. Being authentic will be sometimes you get very angry at somebody for a short period. Never hang on to your anger. That is a waste of energy and time. Because, okay, this is something that spiritual people make a total mistake on. They don't think they're supposed to get angry. So they don't get angry because it's not spiritual. But we do. We have all the feelings, all the emotions of everybody else. Our trick is we don't hold on to it. Get very angry. "Hey, Mama B." Get very angry. That's fine. Don't hold on to it. Can you be jealous? Of course you can. Don't hold on to it. That's the trick. Being who you are is wearing what you want to wear, being confident and comfortable in what you want to wear. So, for instance, I went to a fundraiser the other day, and I was going as a medium. And I thought it'd be fun to wear a steampunk outfit because I have steampunk. I like steampunk. So I wore a turn of the 18th century outfit. I was going to be a medium. What's more logical than being a steampunk in the 18th century, turn of the 18th century outfit? I was totally comfortable in what I wore. I did keep getting the back caught up in some metal because the ties kept getting caught, but that was irrelevant to the fact that I was comfortable wearing steampunk. And again, I like the books, I like the outfits, so I wear them. Would I wear it everywhere? Probably not. But if my dress up, when I get dressed up to go out, my outfits are usually steampunk. And that's because that's who I am. What else? I'm very polite all the time, even to people that I'm not fussy about. But again, I am still being authentic because that is who I am. I'm very much that way. Hey, Aaron, long time. So, being confident and comfortable in who you are, and how do you get to the place where you are authentic? And I help people do this. I've watched people do this. I learned how to do it myself because I release emotional blocks. And having released emotional blocks, there's the less the hook that other people can have for you. And so the more less hooks you have that other people have, the more you behave authentically. It's very freeing. People don't realize how freeing it is because you don't have to sit there and think, well, how should I behave? You just do it. The other day, it's not something I have ever done in my entire life. And I blame it on being psychic or a channel. And I have good friends who are Jewish, which was no mockery. But I was passing along a talking stick, and at the end I said, Shalom. I am not Jewish, though I do suspect I have a grandmother who's Jewish through my father's side. I have never even thought of it. It came out of my voice. And I'm going, what the heck? But I was confident that I was fine because well, it meant exactly what I meant to say. It's like saying aloha, right? It has many meanings, or namaste. So those are all things from a different culture. But because we live in a world where the culture is becoming slowly entwined with each other, we have the right to use these words. And especially words that have wonderful meanings behind them. So allowing yourself to be authentic, it makes life easier. You go with this flow. And my daughter, which you've heard her often, she's very authentic. She was born that way. She didn't try to be. She just is. And it was funny. Because it was a fundraiser, I was doing some work. And the woman says to me, "You're very good." And of course I said, "I know." And my daughter, without missing a beat, she says, "And very humble too." So you can make jokes and they don't. I find that when you do it from a place of authenticity, without trying to be barbed, it hurts less. Not that that would hurt me because I know her opinion. And she will tell everybody, don't give mom more to think she's better than she is all the time. But it's fun. For me, that was fun. All right. Yes, Mama B, I will answer a question. Hey, Eva. Hey, Mary Flores. I love that name, Flores. So I am not good with numbers, Flores, Mary Flores. I'm sorry. I suspect it will be by the time and I'm from the North Country, but I expect it'll be like somewhere late October, November when the snow flies again. So just enjoy it. Don't worry about it. And I'll just allow it to be. This is her thing, not yours. Be who you are. Again, authenticity. And when she is ready, let her reach out to you. You don't reach out to her. I mean, you be open to receiving, but don't reach out to her. Hey, Jennifer. Oh, Eva says good morning. Good afternoon. Yes, it is good afternoon here. So, yes, Jennifer, I'm enjoying my day. My daughter made crepes for me. So, of course, I'm having a good day. Swedish crepes, not just crepes, but Swedish crepes. And Eva, do my spirit guides have a message for me regarding my attempts at anger management? So I'm going to, words are mantra, words of power. It says, regarding my attempts at anger management. And that's part of, again, that goes along with authenticity. Sometimes you're going to be angry. The trick is not to hold on to it. And this is what I tell people to do when they become angry or frustrated or hurt. Take it, look at it, don't think about it, but watch it. Just literally watch it move on by. And you might have to do that 20 times a day. Just look at it and literally imagine it moving on by. Don't go, oh damn, I shouldn't have done that. Why did I do that? Or they made me so mad. Don't do that. Just look at it. Don't interact with it with your mind. And you'll find every single time it goes through, it becomes a little less. And your guides, of course, they've got something. They're proud of you. Even the idea that you're choosing to do this is for them a big thing. They're not upset with you if you don't do it. It's just like, okay, so what did you learn? Okay, pick yourself up, try it again. No biggie. But yes, they're very proud of you. Silver Van goes, hey, you want some messages too, Silver? Okay. And they're pleased with you. They're smiling at you. I don't know if you've met somebody recently or not, but it feels like there may be some male energy coming your way. For the male energy to come your way, you need to look. There's something within you that you need to look at. But this male energy that's coming your way feels really good, actually, feels very open. But he's not there. He's a few feet away from you, which means if you can take time to look at what a hook in yourself about, not about men, because you're fine with that, but with respect to how you view yourself. You have an edge there that sees herself in a negative format, and it's wrong. You see it's not good enough or something. It's wrong, and you would do yourself benefit to look at that hook and release it. Same way, just let it go through. It's Jennifer. Do you see my middle daughter, Sydney's baby daddy, getting accepted into the army by April, allowing my actually, I suspect he will be accepted into it because I know the American right now they're having trouble getting soldiers. If he's in physically good enough shape, they will probably snap him up. Because I was reading an article about it, and huge number of American men are not fit to go into the army, or whatever up here we call it, armed forces, because they're all three together. So if he's fit, they'll snap him up. Hey, B. Oh, you're welcome, Eva. Somebody's there, Silver. I can see him. It looks like he knows you. He's just waiting for you. Again, look at the hook. Alphabet V's. Will Diego ever get the money to write back to me or call me? He's still in jail. I suspect Diego is not going to get out in any time soon. I do know that if he set up a they set up bank accounts, and don't go so fast, I can't read it. Okay. My daughter's doing something else. I'll have to yell at her to come and help me with we go too fast. I do know that if you set up, they have where you can deposit money into accounts, and they might be able to do that. I don't know. I don't know how it works. If he has no money, then I know that they're screwed. And that's all I really know. I don't see him getting money on his own. If I'm sorry about that, alphabet. Hey, Maria. Basically, the message I get for you, Maria, is that they're quite pleased with you. They're definitely not unhappy with what you're doing. Whatever you're doing means that you're continuing to expand and grow and become more. And that's all they ever ask of anybody, is that they don't stop. Okay, you guys are moving too fast.
Do you need help?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I was not expecting so many. Hey, Kim.
Okay, you're on Kim.
Yeah, Kim Garcia. And Bree's right underneath it.
Yeah.
B's right underneath it.
Any new love for me in the future?
Okay.
Kim Garcia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you
So
were
that's
talking on the phone.
What's really interesting is I see you happy and having fun. I don't actually see you with a particular guy at the moment, but I see you. It's not like you're moving from guy to guy to guy, because what you're looking for a high value man, and men are looking for high value women. And I see you being happy and joyful. And I personally, when I see people dating, I always see people dancing and having fun. Don't know why, because I no longer go dancing and things like that. But I see that I see it more as a party, meeting different people. You're so individually, no, but while you're enjoying life, you are going to meet, I think, 3 different people, possibly 4. Be very careful and choose not from the sexual energy, but from sexual heart and mind. All 3 of them, because as much as women love bad boys, they don't make great husbands.
And contrary to belief, you cannot fix them.
No,
Shockingly,
never
no.
try to fix a man. A man is, you choose a man because of who he is at the time that you choose him, not so you can fix him. Never fix him, because who wants to be fixed? I sure in heck wouldn't want to be fixed.
All right. B asks, is there something that Jeff would like to tell me? I've been sensing his energy quite a bit these days, although in a different way than it was before.
Let me see. I suspect, I don't know, but I suspect he is single again. I suspect that he's afraid to reach out to you because he was a bit of a dim butt. And I made that word up. Yes, I did. In the past. And so he's feeling, yeah, I've messed that up too big. I'm not what I want. And she'll never accept me again. And that's, men are afraid of rejection as much as women are. So if your heart says reach out to him, do it. I wouldn't recommend it, not yet. I'd wait a little while. Let him stew in his own facade for the time being. But I do think there's an energy between you that doesn't want to go away. And having said that, it's been long enough. Go out and date and have fun. Go out and boogie. We told you that last time. Go out and boogie. I know people don't do the boogie anymore.
They should. It's fun.
Yeah, and they didn't do the boogie before my time too. Okay, but go out and have fun. Go shake your booty.
Aaron Lou asks, "Hi Eliz-Sha, hope you are doing well. I have a friend that I think has feelings for me."
I think you have a friend that has feelings for you too, and it feels like they're bursting out and they're not sure how to contain them. And if you're interested in this person, in the 1800s, I'd say drop his hanky. What you do now, I don't know, but ask that person to help you do something that you can't do yourself. Be honest. I mean, maybe you can do it yourself, but even if it's a little bit hard, ask for help. So be somebody that they can do things for. Again, men like to be supportive. They like to make life better for other people. They like to fix things. So if they can fix something for you, let them. Even if it's, hey, I have to go this part of town and I'm a little scared to go to that part of town on my own. You interested in accompanying me, right? Just be feminine. Or,
So I would take that answer as, no, you're probably not wrong.
Yeah, as my daughter says, you're probably not wrong.
Well, that's how she finished the question. Letter starts with K. I'm probably wrong.
No, I don't think so, Erin. I've known you for a few years. I have a suspicion your intuition is way up there. And if you've noticed in the last few months, everybody's intuition has gotten higher or better. So go with it, right?
Kylie B asks, how many months from now will I move into the Redwoods senior apartment?
Okay, I got a 6 right off the bat.
Could be days, months, or weeks.
But I am not, again, timing is not, I don't live in time half the time. So I did something a couple of days ago, and I can't even remember how many days it was. How many days ago did we go to was Sunday?
So 2. The answer is 2.
Not weeks, days. I don't live in time, so I have a hard time doing time. See, one of my belief system is everybody's talking that we're coming to the end of time, and we are. We're coming to the end of time, not the end of the world, the end of time. So things are speeding up so fast, we're running off the time tracks. So yeah, I'm no good at time, but 6 months, and that would be awesome for you. I think you'll enjoy that. The Redwoods, Kylie.
The Arla sends $199, $1.99
Thank
or
you.
€99 with that. Jennifer Schwab says, thank you so much. I just want my daughter and grandson happy and safe. My dad said the same thing. Same thing about the army needing more soldiers. Your hair looks so pretty. Love your hair clip.
That's because I've only got one hand and Elle was busy, so I just did it myself. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Miriam Cervantes asks, hi, any messages from my guides?
Miriam, I love that song, that book. Pardon me. There's a play, and it was when I was young. But there's a song in it. It goes, Miriam the librarian, and I love that song. I just adore that song because it's a love song about, and the guy fell madly in love with Miriam, who was the librarian. Doesn't that sound like? Okay, yes, I'll get right down to my job.
I didn't even have to say anything.
I heard you though. Miriam. So basically, what I just did, I made you chuckle or laugh or smile. You need to do more of that. You don't do enough. Life has become too serious for you. And life is not meant to be serious. Life can be hard. Life will be hard, spiritual or not. but how we view it will make a difference. Yes, there are things I would like to have in this lifetime that I would like different. But how I view it, I can be frustrated and cranky, and then I let it go. And then I just have to laugh at it. Find a reason to be happy. Find a reason to be in joy. It doesn't matter, really doesn't matter how rotten your life is. If you can make your life enjoy, then it makes it a lot easier. And by the way, the name of that play was The Music Man, and it was about somebody who came to town, a scam artist. He got all these all the money to buy music instruments, and got a band going. And for the whole team. And instead of being a scam artist, he fell in love with Miriam and ended up being
Legit.
a legitimate thing. It's a good show. It was in black and white the last time I saw it, but yeah, I'd go look it up.
Jennifer Schwab asks, I hate to ask a second question, but I'm so stressed about things happening to me and my family. Do my guides have any advice for me to get through it? I'm listening, but I know my emotions get in the way.
Okay, I've given 2 answers to that already, which I'm going to repeat because they are valid. First of all, when something happens, don't engage with it with your mind. Don't engage with it with your stomach. If your stomach gets all riled, have a cup of tea. Something that will calm it down. Take it, look at it, don't engage, see it moving beyond, and keep doing that all day long. You can do it over and over again. The engagement will make it concrete. The engagement will take you to the subconscious, where the subconscious will go, oh, okay, that's what you want. Let's do it more. And my voice was high pitched and everything, but the subconscious is an idiot savant. It knows everything, but it's really stupid. So it cannot determine differences. Again, step back from it, look at it and go, oh, that really sucks. Then let it go. Find a viewpoint that's different. For instance, my mother would say this, and it's funny, and laugh about it. That's the 2 things I can suggest. And trust, open-end open-end your wants. You want to move, open-end it to, yes, we were going to move, right? And simply that, open-end it to, we want the best outcome for my daughters, but open-end it. So it could be, surprise, surprise, the guy becomes a human being. Don't count on it. Don't expect it, but end everything. Because you've got this viewpoint that this is going to happen, and the fear will concretize it. Let go of the fear and have the police on speed dial. Okay?
B says, yeah, I don't think I will reach out to him anytime soon. His profile says he's still in a relationship as well. Also, I'm beginning to practice my instruments a bit more these days, so
Sweet.
I'm boogieing.
Oh, nice. I'm so pleased for you, B. I think maybe he's still in a relationship, and I've got this a long time ago, but men are slow to let go. I don't think he's happy in that relationship. Regardless, open up. You're a beautiful person. Physically, you're good looking too, but that's irrelevant. Go be open to meeting somebody who's better for you. You're in Germany. Go meet somebody.
In Germany.
Yeah.
Even if it's just for fun. Go out for drinks.
Or coffee.
Yeah.
Anything.
Well, I mean, still drinks.
Yeah.
Drinks don't necessarily have to be alcoholic to
well,
enjoy.
Considering that you and I don't drink.
This is true. Drinks for us are non-alcoholic.
Usually, yeah.
Also, in my What's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know. Lexicon?
No. I have it on the tip of my brain, but it's not translating.
Describe it.
Experience. There we go. In my experience, when someone says you can no longer talk to, say, opposite sex or, man, I guess.
Particular man, even.
Well, not even particular men. You can no longer have male friends, or you can no longer have female friends. Those types of relationships never work out full term. You can't cut off your significant other's friendships.
So you can see your hand.
I'll talk with my hands.
French Canadian, eh?
Yeah, and as well as German, Irish,
Spanish. Yeah. Native American.
All the talk with the hands.
I think most Canadians talk with their hands.
They should.
Look at Jordan Peterson.
Yeah,
They're telling him not to use air quotes. Well, Canadians talk with their hands.
Well,
that's the way it is.
You always talk with your hands.
I talk with my hands. I do.
There's the jelly bean.
And that's our puppy dog. You can see her tip of her tail. Oh, there she sees her head.
That's her head.
She really, really hates having
does.
photographs taken.
But yeah, so anyhow, that doesn't really change anything.
But just be authentic, basically. Just be authentic.
And be comfortable with, and this is advice that goes to everyone, be comfortable in your relationship. Comfortable
in your own skin, basically.
Just because he has or she has female or male friends doesn't necessarily mean anything other than he has these friends. These are his friends.
Yeah, but it says he's in a relationship.
Yeah, but
I just don't feel that it's...
No, I know.
There's energy there.
Because they stopped talking as soon as he was in that relationship. He
stopped talking.
Yeah. But and just in general, be confident in your relationship that basically trust your significant other.
Okay. What you're saying is he's not confident in his relationship. Yeah. Okay. We get that. We get that.
His girlfriend isn't confident in him or doesn't trust him enough to
anyhow.
Not step out. I know.
We're going to be on for hours with you. Continue to talk, darling.
Aren't we always on for hours?
Oh, no, I want to quit pretty soon.
Okay. And she adds, thank you both. Erin Lou says, thank you, Eliz-Sha and Elle.
It's our pleasure.
Mariam says, thank you. I do need to smile more. Jennifer says, yeah, you and Elle read each other's minds like me and my daughters.
There we do.
We sometimes will say something out loud that the other one is thinking and laugh about it. We tell each other to get out of our heads. I do that with a friend who lives in West Virginia.
Yeah, we don't actually tell each other get out of our heads. We just add it. We just finish each other's sentences.
It freaks people out, and it's so much fun. Zhao says, "Hey, any messages from my guides? What's relevant more so than direct messages?"
Okay, what's relevant? So they're asking you, I'm not sure how to say this because it gave an image. They're asking you, there's something happening at this moment where you need to put your foot down and stiffen your, they showed me a picture of an iron bar going down your spine. Stiffen your spine. And I think that's, just do it kind of energy. Say no or say yes. I'm not sure which it is, but stiffen your spine and just do it at this moment, this precise week per se. Good luck, because sometimes it doesn't sound like fun.
B finishes with coffee is a great drink that trumps all other drinks. Yeah. Also, love the talking with the hands thing. Haha.
So anyhow, coffee is, they said coffee is really good at preventing dementia and a few other things. So
Jennifer adds, thank you for the advice. I will take your advice and work on dealing with it in that way so that I so that it will be more beneficial and helpful. The energy is so chaotic, it would be nice to calm it down.
Oh, okay. Forget it. Not going to happen. We are in free fall right now, and the theory of chaos theory is that when it goes into free fall, nothing can be predicted. And I have said this before. I'll say it again because that's my spiel right now. There's four things involved in this chaos energy, and if you look around, you have the governments are acting irrationally. They're not governing for the people, they're governing for something else completely. It's irrational. But the three things that are in common are the third dimension, fourth dimension, fifth dimension, and the void. The void is next to the third dimension, or is next to the fifth dimension. So we may be working with the third dimension and the fifth dimension simultaneously. Irrational energy. The void is where we create. So if you get into a place of null energy, that's the void. There you create. There you heal yourself. There you change your future. The negative nothing energy. Okay, so the theory of chaos, and at the moment we're in free fall, is that when it lands, it is in a stronger structural position and things are easier to deal from. So right now, you turn around, you're stressed because of situations, and they're legit, but so is the next person and the next person and the next person. We're all dealing with, and dare I say it, bullshit that stresses us out. Okay?
Tully keeps trying to kick me off the arm of the couch.
Because that's his place. So don't feel that it's directed at you. I think it's just we're going through chaos energy. We are in free fall. It is a hard place to be. So do what I said to Joel. Put a iron bar in your back and just grit your teeth and just do it. If just doing it means surviving to the next step, then you survive to the next step. Simplistic. All right? But easy is more doable that way. Right? And I think we're run out of people, so I am going to say namaste, namaste. And I love being here with you. It's been a blast. I love meeting my people again. And when I say my people, I mean my friends. Because even though I never met you in person, some of you just feel like old friends. Okay? And I love you.
Bye, guys.
Adios.